Sorry,
he said.
I didn't mean...
I know. I gave him a smile. Don't worry about it. I like it here. I like seeing all this old stuff. It gives me a sense of our heritage. Maybe you're right, Roki. Maybe the world is too easy. I had to agree with Roki. What he was saying made sense. I knew more about wealth and boredom than I cared to admit. And now that Roki had brought me to the market, I saw the world opening before my eyes. Somewhere along the way, something had gone wrong, and this was the result. Less than 1% of the population had everything they could ever want and were still bored out of their minds, while the rest were just as bored, only they didn't have the money or means to do anything about it.
I'm glad you like it here,
he said.
I was skeptical about bringing you. I know it's rare for you to leave your gilded cage, as I like to call it. I'm glad to share your first outside experience with you.
I told him I wouldn't want to share it with anyone else. We smiled at each other then, a hint of something dangerous in the air between us. I thought he wanted to reach out and touch my cheek, maybe kiss me. My body heated at the thought of it. Instead, Roki bit down on his lip.
Come,
he said, quickly dismissing the sudden tension. He took me by my hand and led me deeper into the market.
We have to hurry. We only have a few minutes before the protectors take you back. There's one more thing I want to show you.
It was a park, but inside the park were women with round bellies and small strollers, pushing the strollers with one hand while they held their tummies and laughed with their friends. What is this? I asked Roki. I didn't understand.
They're pretending to be pregnant,
he said.
It reminds people of how we used to only have natural births, back before the clan leaders imposed strict regulations on how women are allowed to bring life into the world. This display reminds us of a happier time, when people were free and the world was natural.
I gave Roki a weird look. I wondered what more freedom would mean for the world order. I'd never appreciated these ancient things or considered them as an alternative. What would it be like to actually be pregnant? But Roki was also talking about these things again like he knew them firsthand.